Hello, Philadelphia Eagles fans. Welcome to the channel. Here, you'll stay up to date with all the hottest news about our team, analysis, and rumors directly from the NFL. Today, we'll explore an exciting possibility that may surprise many: the arrival of a Cowboys star to strengthen our roster. Stay tuned. Before we get started, if you haven't given us a like yet, please do so now. It's a simple way to support us and motivates us to bring you the best content. Now, let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation with Amari Cooper, one of the top free agent targets that's causing a buzz among Eagles fans. The wide receiver has had an impressive career, being one of the top players in the Dallas Cowboys offense for years before being traded to the Cleveland Browns and, more recently, to the Buffalo Bills. His 5-year $100 million contract expired, and he has become one of the biggest names available on the market. With a solid 2024 season, Cooper finished with over 1,000 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns, standing out as a constant threat on the field. For the Eagles, adding Cooper could be a significant boost, especially with the lack of depth in the wide receiver group after A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Jahan Dotson, the team's WR3, had an underwhelming performance, with only 216 yards last season. Additionally, backup options like Johnny Wilson and Terrace Marshall Jr. have yet to prove reliable. The presence of Cooper would be a chance to give the team another impactful player in the offense and a real possibility of a title run in 2025. However, the situation isn't simple. The Eagles' cap space isn't huge, with just over $24 million available, and the priority will undoubtedly be to extend contracts for rookies and fill other gaps in the roster. Cooper is certainly a great option, but the question is whether the franchise will be able to make the finances work to secure his signing. While the focus is on bolstering the offense, the need for depth at wide receiver also opens up the discussion of potential new draft picks. One option the Eagles have in mind is the talented wide receiver for 2025, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, who impressed at the Combine and emerged as one of the top prospects for the position. Smith-Njigba is known for his separation skills, excellent route-running ability, and being a true threat at any point on the field. If the Eagles decide to select a wide receiver prospect in the draft, Jackson could be an ideal option to complement A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, providing solid depth in the group. His versatility and experience in high-pressure situations, especially during his time at Ohio State, make him a key piece for the future of the franchise. With him on the team, the offensive line would gain more flexibility, helping Jalen Hurts have more options in the offense. But it's not all about free agency or the draft. Another option the Eagles could consider is a strategic trade. Recently, Amari Cooper's name has been linked to the team again, sparking a big debate. Despite the lack of cap space, GM Howie Roseman's flexibility should never be underestimated. As we saw with Julio Jones in 2023, Roseman isn't afraid to add a veteran to the roster, especially when it can directly impact the team's performance. Additionally, with the need to strengthen the wide receiver group and improve offensive production, adding a player of Cooper's caliber could be the move the Eagles need to make to reach the title in 2025. Even with a tight financial situation, the team could explore alternatives to free up cap space, whether through a trade or contract restructuring of other players. Now, we want to know your opinion. Do you think the Eagles should invest in Amari Cooper, or perhaps bet on a young draft talent like Jaxon Smith-Njigba? And what do you think about the possibility of a trade? Leave your comments below, subscribe to the channel for more analysis, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates on the Eagles. Until the next video, and let's soar high toward the title.